Howdy Simmers, I'm TheSimmingKoalaa, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a good day. Today is October 18th, which means that the base game is going free today. And alongside the base game going free, there's also the big Sims Summit stream that's taking place today. And the Sims team has hyped this up a lot in the last few weeks, and so we are expecting something really big. I know a lot of Simmers are actually expecting disappointment because, as we know in the past, there have been things that have been hyped up and then they end up not being worth the hype. Things like high school years. A lot of people were really excited for this pack, and then it just became a huge mess. So I do want to talk about my speculations for the stream today, because a lot of people are talking about The Sims 5, and I want to give my input for that, along with some other things for what I think the stream is going to have included in it. Right off the bat, I want to say I don't think that The Sims 5 is going to be coming for a while, because as we know, there is a lot of content that has already been promised to be released for the last few years. They have said so many times that they are not done with The Sims 4. And while I know that the games can coincide together, I don't see The Sims 5 happening anytime soon. The only thing is that they could announce that it's maybe being worked on, but other than that, I don't think that Sims 5 is going to be around anytime soon, and I don't think that they're really ready to announce The Sims 5 at all. I am thinking that if they do announce a new game, it is going to be a remaster of one of the old games, or potentially another spin-off game. We have spin-off games such as The Sims Medieval before, and we also have like The Sims Castaway, The Sims Life Stories, and Pet Stories. Like, we have a lot of spin-off games that exist, and we don't have any for The Sims 4 yet, but I think there is potential for there to be one. How it would go, what it would be, no clue. It would be interesting to see a Sims Medieval with Sims 4 graphics, but I think they would actually do something different, so maybe something like, I don't know, the 20s, the 50s, the 70s, I don't know. But I feel like they would tackle a different era of time if they did a spin-off game. If it even has anything to do with a certain time period. It could be another Sims Pet Stories game, but with the Sims 4 graphics. Who knows? If they do choose to do a remaster, if they do announce something like that, I personally would really like a remaster of The Sims 2. As we know, it's a little bit difficult to get our hands on copies of The Sims 2. The game is abandonware at this point, and it's not available on Origin or like anywhere else. So I think it'd be cool to have a remaster of The Sims 2, because I absolutely love The Sims 2. And I want to play it again so bad. Another thing I think that they will show for the stream is a roadmap for the rest of the year, because I do believe we're actually in the last quarter of the year now, and we don't exactly know what all is coming, aside from like 2 kits which have already been leaked. But I am curious to see what other packs we get. I know a lot of people are thinking that there could be another expansion sometime coming this year. I don't know what I'm expecting, but I imagine we'll get some kind of roadmap, and there will probably be something. I don't know how much content will be on this roadmap, or, you know, when they'd be coming, but we only have a couple months left in this year. So let's find out what other content we have coming. Another thing that I have seen is that the Sim Summit stream is actually going to have stuff for Sims 4, as well as Sims Mobile, and I think Sims Freeplay as well. What that all entails, I don't know, but I personally am hoping that there will be some kind of content merge. Maybe we get some items from the Sims Freeplay, because I don't know if any of you guys have played the Sims Freeplay before, but there's actually some really nice stuff in this game. And other than like the graphics and, you know, the real-time stuff for Sims Freeplay, it's actually kind of good. At least object-wise, it is really good, and I would love to get some items from Sims Freeplay into Sims 4. It just looks so good. I think we know how much I really like getting new build and buy items. I will take any opportunity I can to get more build and buy stuff, so if we get objects from the Sims Freeplay in this game, it'll be the best day of my life. Another thing that I am at least hopeful for, but I don't know if they'll actually mention it or anything, is pack refreshes. Because we got a pack refresh a long time ago at this point. Like, it's been a while. They announced it, like, I don't even know how many years ago that they were going to start doing pack refreshes, and then the only one we got was for Spa Day. And we have not had another one since then. And the Spa Day refresh was good. Like, I think we're definitely in need of another refresh at this point, and there are so many packs that could use refreshes, Dine Out specifically, because of how many bugs there are. And I know refreshes aren't all about bug fixes, it adds new content too, but it would be good to see a refresh of Dine Out, I think, and also Outdoor Retreat as well. Like, a lot of the game packs I actually feel could use some refreshes. Island Living is actually an expansion that I think could use a refresh, and I think a lot of people agree. Like, it's not just game packs that need refreshes, some expansions need it as well. So I think Discover University could use one. I definitely think Island Living could use one. I think the mermaid occult could definitely use a skill tree, like we have with vampires and like we have with spellcasters. I think we're in need of a skill tree for mermaids because mermaids are so boring compared to other cult types. Even compared to aliens. Like, I feel like aliens have more cool abilities than mermaids do. Mermaids just kind of swim around and talk to dolphins, potentially. Like, there's really nothing to mermaids, so I could definitely do with a Island Living refresh. I think it's time. The last thing that I think we could be looking to is a return of the stuff packs. It has been a couple years since our last stuff pack. We got paranormal stuff quite some time ago. I don't know the exact year, unfortunately, but we haven't had stuff packs in a while since like before COVID happened. And I think we are very much due for another stuff pack at this point because of how long it has been. In the past, they have said that kits weren't replacements for stuff packs. It wasn't going to take over any other production of any other packs. And since then, we have not had like a single stuff pack. And stuff packs are actually getting really good. Paranormal was actually a very, very good stuff pack. And I really do miss stuff packs. I know they're not everyone's favorite because there's still not a lot of content, but there's more content in them than kits, and they were starting to get good. Like, we had actual gameplay that was kind of decent in stuff packs, like in Paranormal, and I would really like to see them bring stuff packs back. I'd love to see what all they end up doing with them. Like, some of the later stuff packs that we've gotten, or more recent ones, have been really good. We had Paranormal, we had Tiny Living, Laundry Day, which was one of the voted ones from the community. Like, it's actually been pretty decent. And to have those just completely wiped away, I think we're all feeling deprived of stuff pack content. So I think that it's time that we bring those back. Don't you think, Sims team? I have a lot of speculations for how today's stream is going to go, and I'm hopeful that we will get some good news, that the Sims community won't be too disappointed with whatever gets announced, because I refuse to believe that they would make this much of a big deal over just the base game becoming free. So there has to be more to the stream, and I'm looking forward to seeing what all will actually happen today. But at this point, we still have a few hours before the stream takes place, and I think the whole of the Sims community is like kind of on the edge of their seat, just waiting anxiously, but also in anticipation for what is to come. But let me know in the comments what you guys think is going to come from this stream. Hopefully it's good news. Hopefully there is content that we can all be excited for. And yeah, I'm not ready to see what Twitter is going to look like after this stream. So I wish everyone in the Sims Twitter community luck, as it's about to get very hectic. But yeah, I think I'm a go. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel and make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss anything. Be sure to follow my socials. Links are below. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.